let's play Sonic Colors. Today we're going to go to the final world of the game, Asteroid Coaster. Let's all aboard this spiky roller coaster, shall we? And it's pretty much the last world. You would pretty much call it the last story because you don't really do proper levels. So yeah. And you can't actually fall out on the loop, so yeah, you don't have to worry about that. And aesthetically, the Asteroid Coaster fits perfectly for the final world because in terms of plot and story, it's meant to be the bleakest, like the darkest part of the it's meant to be the darkest part of the story or game or whatever. In terms of like the plot and all that. And I'm pretty sure you know what I mean, but Asteroid Coaster is pretty much a roller coaster based in hell, pretty much. That's pretty much what it is. And here we have the new and last wisp of the game, Frenzy. And what it pretty much does is that it pretty much demolishes everything, and I'm probably not going to tell you what it is until we get to the cutscene, but it pretty much controls like crap when it's in 3D, but when you like eat some stuff and all that, you get bigger, and then it starts to become more tolerable. Oh, by the way, I love the Asteroid Coaster track. It's awesome. I can't think of a track I dislike in this game. And I haven't said this in a while, so well, actually no, we didn't get to do good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing. So never mind. And this bit is pretty awesome because you get to attack with some meteorites and go to the ring of Saturn. It's awesome. This is viewably, like graphically stunning, I guess you could say. Especially for a Wii title. And I know Nintendo's not all about graphics, but you know, this is pretty impressive. And I was close. Also, it's great. It's fun to imitate Frenzy's theme. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. That was kind of fail, but you know. And this is a pretty cool way to end a level. But if you go down here, that was a fail. What was that game? There are tiny asteroids floating through space. Something like that. It's so random. This kind of tricky game, this. Okay, so. Come on. There we go. Frenzy. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Dun-dun, dun-dun. Yeah, I love how the announcer goes like drill and like happy, 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 frenzy. It's like, oh no, it's gonna kill everything. But yeah, in 3D it controls pretty much like crap, but in 2D it's good. It's still kind of bad, but you know, you're only moving left and right, so it's not that big of a deal. And yeah, at the end of Act 1. Oh, we only got a B, that sucks. Probably because I died at the end. And now, we have Frenzy Nega Wisps unlocked. Yeah. And we have 162 red rings, I think. So we're actually not going to backtrack for red rings that much. So yeah, it's not, this Let's Play is almost over. Well yeah, it is. It's like, we don't have much red rings to get, and then we have something similar to do, and that won't take long at all. And then we have like Maybe I'll show off challenge mode, I'm not sure yet. But I'll show off a quick demo of Supersonic and then that'll pretty much be it. But yeah, this I believe these platforms originated from Eggman Land HD, and they're nowhere near as from what I've seen, they're nowhere near as threatening as the ones in Unleashed HD Eggman Land, because those look crazy. I call shenanigans. You stupid asteroid coaster. I also like how in this game there's more variety than like most of the Sonic games, because this game has like the variety in the level design is amazing, because you have Tropical Resort, Sweet Mountain, Starlight Carnival, Planet Wisp, Aquarium Park, and Asteroid Coaster, and all of them are pretty much different environments, and none of them look the same, apart from like maybe the game's just like graphic design, I guess you could say. But in terms of actual like look, aesthetics and whatnot, they don't look anything alike, and that's what I really like about this game. Unleashed had great balance too, but it's not as great. It's not as good as this game in my opinion, because I don't know. There's something about this game's level design that I just love, and the environments are so. I don't know. I don't really have a great example of why, but I just love the environments and the level design in this game, and that's why this is tied to Generations in my book. Because, you know, Generations is a great game and all, but since it's just a rehash, this is tied with it. So I probably would have liked Generations better if it wasn't a rehash, but it was just to please all the fans and like bring classic back and whatnot. And I don't have a problem with that, because, you know, go do something great for the 20th anniversary. Much greater than Mario's. That was completely lazy in my opinion, because all they did was get all of the classic Mario games, stuck them in, got the fit cartridge from the Super NES, and then they like modified it and stuff like that, and then they just put it over to the Wii. I mean, that's really, really lazy. They could have done something way better than that. Ow. That was not good. Stupid. And also, Super Sonic Galaxy! Woohoo! But yeah, okay, this is the only level the way I can see what people mean by this is a Ripple Galaxy. But they said that before the game was even released or shown anything was shown of it. But even when it was, it's like there's like nothing common in terms of gameplay or anything like that. Oh, don't go down there, or up there, because you will just die. And there's a pretty cool platform, man. These platforms push you right off the level, so you wanna be careful about that. And you just wanna get this last ring, or not, whatever works game for you. Whoa! that was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go. Good. Yeah. And you have to go straight away, otherwise you'll probably die. Yeah, because they go really quick. Or if you have like skills, then you could try do it at the last second, but I wouldn't recommend it. Especially if you're like a beginner at Sonic games, which I'm not really. I'm usually really hard on myself, but I've been playing platforming games for all my life now, so I've kind of like grown on it, and my gaming experience has improved, and I pretty much my gameplay has increased, pretty much. Die! Now this is a pretty short level. This is Sega and Sonic Team might have run out of time at this point to make like long levels, because Asteroid Coaster, out of the bunch of the worlds, they have some of the shortest levels in the game. And you'll see what I mean in like the next act actually. But yeah, we can choose if we want the cube or the spikes. First you do this, turn the spike, and then get this cube up there. And then you can turn into cube when we're out of spikes. So yeah, that's a pretty cool tactic I like to do. It's a lot quicker, and it gets way more points. Yes, get up here. I don't want to go to the goal yet. Okay, let's just do this. Woohoo! We'll jump. And now, how the heck? Yeah, that was pretty tricky, but either way we got it. So, we can just go down here, and loads of rings. I don't want to get to that until I get all of these. Where's the last red ring? Oh, there we go. I just killed these guys. And then we're off. There we go. Should be an S rank. Should be an S rank. There! You get 3 lives, 3 1-ups, or 3 Sonic faces. Woo! Now 4. And now I believe we're gonna run on the rings of Saturn. Oh, 112, my bad. Not 162, or whatever I said. No, I believe you have to press a button on this stage, otherwise it will just go round and round and round and round. Now I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna try and get all the red rings here. You have to be, really look for the red rings because you're going really fast. And once you miss one, you've missed one. You missed it forever. You can't go back to it. Well, from my knowledge. Well, get that. There we go. Ow! Now we just have to get to the end. I don't know where this switch is, unfortunately. I believe I see it. What? I don't see it. I think it's on this side. It should be. Oh, there we go. There is it. The switch is on the far right. Okay, that wasn't terrible. Oh! Oh! I can't believe I still got that, even though I sucked at that. But yeah, that's a really short level. I always thought that was a glitch, but then I found out that you just have to find the switch. And here we have the cutscene. I was talking about this earlier.
This is where he converts them into the strange, negative aliens with the freaky...
Yeah, pretty much. Eggman earlier on said that he wanted to harness the power of the Hypergon energy from the Wisps. Well, that's what he is pretty much doing here. He's sucking out all of the like energy out of them, and then it just creates some weird negative wisp called the Nega Wisps. And they're not natural. They're pretty much some handmade Eggman wisps, and their only desire is to destroy and eat everything. Even when they go on your side, which is kind of funny. But you know, in the DS version, I believe, they go like, this must be a negative wisp or something. But in this game, it's just like, this must be where he stores the creepy wisps with the weird energy and stuff like that. They don't hint any like story elements with them, and that's kind of a missed opportunity. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, we have the DS version for that, I guess. And in DS version, we have the red burst and I don't know, I can't remember. I think it was the void or something like that. That's kind of weird to get, but yeah, I think it's void. It's pretty much the frenzy version, the DS frenzy. If you know what I mean. That was a cheap shot. And these laser beam things are kind of annoying. Well, I don't know. I have mixed feelings for them, to be honest. Die! Yeah, their only desire is to kill everything. And you can get that the ring there, but I'm gonna backtrack for a sec and collect some stuff, because I like to do that. Oh, come on! That sucks. Why am I sucking at this? Okay, go! There we go. But yeah, why was I sucking there? I have no idea. I'm not that bad at wall jumps. Yeah. But yeah, this Asteroid Coaster is a pretty fun, it's pretty good level, pretty great level. Aesthetically it works for the final stage, and the difficulty is perfect for the final level as well. And I wish it was longer, but aside from that, it's pretty much, this is a great way to end an amazing game. Well, in terms of levels, not the actual game itself. We're not even in Final Story. And that's why I call this the last world of the game, because Terminal Velocity is not even a world. You only do one act, which is basically just running along the space, the elevator space thing that you came up from in the first cutscene. You know, in the flashback and all that. here we have the final act, which is we're gonna start in the roller coaster. And one of the public announcements Eggman says is like something like, "Don't be careful of the spikes on the roller coaster. They're really spiky, and we have to warn you about them because look at them. They're spikes and they're huge." Something, I don't know. It says something like that. But yeah, it's pretty hilarious. Yeah, this is pretty cool because you can find different routes with the roller coasters. And it took me a while to find this actually. So yeah, Generations wasn't the first game to have massive level design, did it? Well, some people call this game terrible, but it's your opinion. I don't blame you for having an opinion, but I don't know. It's just I don't see why you would call this a bad game, but you know, you can't please every Sonic fan. Someone's always gonna say something like that. Like, I mean, it's their opinion, but sometimes they just can't stop whining about every little thing. I mean, it's like, if you have a valid reason, then fair enough. But if you just go like, oh, it's a new Sonic trailer, oh, it sucks, even though I haven't seen any of it. If you go like that, then I don't care about any of your views on the game. So if you're one of those people, then sorry if this is like hurtful and all that, but honestly, those fans, I don't even see why they're a Sonic fan. Some people actually left the Sonic the Sonic series because of this fan base, and I don't blame them, to be honest. I actually find that pretty crazy, but honestly, don't get put down by the fans. Just play what you enjoy and just have fun with it. You don't have to worry about other people's opinions. If they don't like it, then that's their loss. Well, not really their loss, but that's what they think. Don't get put off by their opinions. If you like Sonic 06 for an example, I kinda am confused as to why you would like that game, but it's still your opinion and no one can change that. So if you like the game, then you like the game. And if most of the world hates Sonic 06, and I'm one of them, don't be discouraged by them. They're more me. Because at the end of the day, it's just a game, and you just have to. Gaming is just to have fun with. It's not to have a big debate over. And that's what's really been bugging me lately. That's what's been bugging me in the gaming industry these days, because people won't shut up about the console debate, and there we go, 1,000 mini-bots, but people won't stop going on about the console debate on what console's better, and on what's casual gaming and hardcore. And in my opinion, hardcore is where you're just you're a big fan of gaming and you make it part of your life. Casual gaming is when you just like turn on a console every now and then, and you play sometimes, but not that much. That's pretty much my views on gaming. Yeah, but yeah, here's the Astro Coaster boss, which is pretty much Starlight Carnival again.
It's messed up, so I'm gonna mess you up.
Oh, also Eggman's theme, like from the 06 Unleashed, and yeah, I don't know if I like Eggman from SA2 or the one we have now. I honestly don't think what I like more. And apparently doing sit-ups and what Sonic just did there, it is like the most intimidating thing you can do to someone. But yeah, I believe the bosses, well, I don't know all of the bosses' names, but Tropical Resort is Rotagashon. The Sweet Mountain, I think, is called Candy Beard, or I don't know. I'm really not sure what the name of that boss is. And Starlight Carnival, I believe, is I'm trying to remember the name, so yeah, I apologise if I'm taking a while. But yeah, this boss is pretty much this is probably my favourite boss in the game, actually. And I can avoid rock, like meteorites and stuff like that. And the cannon, those blaster things shoot out little ball attacks. And you can actually home attack these things, which took me a while to find out. I think this boss is called Scullion though. Can't remember the Starlight Carnival one though. And I don't know what Aquarium Park and Planet Wisps are called though. So I apologise if you want us to know their names. And you have to use Quick Step to get S ranks in this level. Or boss, I should say. You have to be really careful not to hit those spikes. Spikes! And you just murder the heck out of this. Now he summoned heads! Well, not really, that's pretty much the thing is going all crazy, so it's just opened up that. And I'm gonna take out this gun, and to get an S rank, you're gonna want to quick step as much as possible, but also not always hit his core, because if you do, then you won't like get an S rank as easy. And here we have, probably it's going to be the final attack, so let's do this. It's not very hard to avoid these. And I honestly don't remember the name of Starlight Carnival's boss, so we're probably going to put an annotation, because then I'll be able to look it up then. And probably the other bosses as well. I'm not going to spoil the final boss though. And just spam the quick step here. That was an epic explosion. Okay, let's see our results. Eh? Yes? That was nowhere near. But yeah, that was a decent enough score, I guess. Can always go back to it. But yeah, that's pretty much one of the harder levels to S rank in my opinion. Yeah.
That was almost difficult.
I guess.
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Thanks. It's still kind of easy, but it's still, at least it's harder than the other bosses. Probably the hardest boss in the game. It's not as bad as 06's laugh. Jason Griffith. Oh, I want Yakka back and do some crazy stuff in the background and be Chip. Oh,
That's what I like to hear.
I love Yakka, he's so awesome. Yeah, it's like green liquid or whatever, like acid. There's Planet Wisp up there. I love you, Planet Wisp. Oh, I think it's Planet Wisp actually. Well, I think it's Planet Wisp at least. I love how it repeats this sequence.
Was there ever any doubt? I mean, really? Great job, buddy.
Okay, this cutscene's coming up is actually quite touching, especially with the music.
With all the generators
I have to turn this up.
Head home. We did it, dude.
We? I don't remember you fighting off any insane robots.
Haha.
True. Well, good job to you on inventing a translator that allowed us to speak to the aliens and figure out exactly what we needed to do so we weren't running around the park looking like
That's pretty much Tails' way of saying, Sonic, you're an idiot.
Good point. Either way, we can get out of this crazy place and go home.
Oh, I'm gonna miss these guys.
It looks like the aliens are happy to be going home too. I think we're in the middle of a party.
The middle? We are the party. I think we're their guests of honor.
Totally.
Oh, that was just... Oh. Oh, man. But yeah, that's pretty much all for that's pretty much the end of Astro Coaster. Tune in next time for Terminal Velocity, which is pretty much the final story of the game. See you then.